The best game ever. I'll be talking about exploration and whatever. Well, talking about Elite Danger, I'm very disappointed. First of all, I cannot even play the game. It's like yesterday I wait all day to download the new updates. Today I played the trainings kind of thing. Took me probably 2 hours. Yeah, that's okay. I don't like the controller too much. They're a little bit because they're kind of like, but I can get used with that. It's okay. It's not a big deal, but I didn't like. It could be so much simpler to make those controllers. Same fucking shit. They could make it so much simpler, but they don't want to make it simple. I don't know. They want to make you struggle just by doing the same shit you can do normally. I mean, same commands, same stuff, you know, just different controller, like just changing different settings. But on a PC you probably can do that, but not on consoles. I was a little bit disappointed there, but it's okay, it's whatever, live with that. The second thing, yeah, it's impossible to play the game, even in solo kind of mode. It's impossible. You need to connect to the server, which I have good internet. Everything works pretty well. I can play any online game. I don't have a problem with the internet, but there is a problem with the server. Something, I don't know what happened. Even too many. There are too many players accessing that. I thought the single player is single player, so it doesn't even matter if it's if you have internet or not, if you are connected or not. Even if it should be a multiplayer game, I can still play. I can play all the multiplayer games normally. There's no problem there, depending on the game. Some of the game they kind of requires that the server they don't work well, so probably there is a problem with the server, definitely. But yeah, it doesn't work. I cannot even play the fucking game. I buy the fucking game which I cannot even play. Wow. Tried to connect a couple of times, probably 20 minutes. Nothing. I took different kind of nothing. It's impossible. Well, the flying, to be honest, some of the stuff they're probably cool, but I don't see actually necessary. Like to make it. I can tell you something. The flying on the ships there could be so much easier. Like, look at this. Okay, I have a left and right. Then you have all this camera view. Okay. Then you're having this ship. It's totally, I don't know, this stuff. But this one you have like up, down, left, right, which is perfect. On the other one you have up, down on this, and which one is this one? You have left and right. This thing you need to activate on a button so you can see. Then you're gonna stay with camera fixed. So I think it's kinda, you cannot do this stuff or shit like that, or if you're chasing someone, I don't know. It's kinda needs to be changed. think I've been here. There's nothing here. Oh, I'm fucking gonna go out of here. If I should be the Sean Marie, I should make this a little bit more realistic kind of thing, like the flying ships and stuff like that. Just a little bit, not too much. I'm not gonna change it to make it like Elite Danger, definitely not. But I could make it and then you can take different stuff like off and on. You can put up. If you want to land your ship by itself, you can do that, but in the same time it could be automatically kind of thing, which is it doesn't bother me. I kind of like how the ship lands. Normally the ship should land like in No Sky and not like in Elite Danger. Normally, yeah, you have the car driving by itself, parking by itself, and normally you should make much more easier for everybody and avoid, I don't know, some accidents. Because we already have the technology kind of today for that kind of thing. I think in the future there should be something like well, in the future you're not gonna need any fucking pilot to be honest. Probably is gonna be one pilot who's gonna drink his coffee there, just in case some things go wrong, like, I don't know, but normally on the plane could be fly by themselves. The picture, I don't see, there's some of stuff, I don't know, you can just take them down if you want to choose the option. They're kinda easy to land that, I didn't fail on any of that kind of shit. The fighting is a little bit, okay, I kinda got some with the camera, which I didn't know what to do, but it's working. The biggest problem is I cannot play the fucking game, and that fucking bothers me. That bothers me. What should we do here? What's here? It's one planet, no thanks. Somebody else being like, yeah, they could make the hyperdrive like is in Elite Danger. They could input it here in this kind of thing, which is the same. It's loading there, it's loading too in the same time. It's a loading screen, but at least it's much better done than just having this kind of thing right here, which is not bad. Well, they could improve it so much better. Then you can change, like if you are in that kind of, I call it, when you're in not the hyperdrive but in boost kind of thing. Just a second, I'm gonna show you. You should be able to change floating planet. Let's go here. Like if I'm going like this, I should be able to change like left and right if I want to. That's something needed to be improved. There are small things. I could make like this game actually really quite realistic actually. And you can bump your ship into this kind of thing, but Yeah, actually, I don't see if you have the attitude. You have it somewhere probably, but it's so barely visible that you don't even see it. Which kind of sucks. King has some clusters. I'm walking on the planets, which you're never gonna see in Elite Danger. It's so much cooler. And they need to improve the space, man. I don't know. It's time to improve the space in this game. That should be really cool. They could make actually probably the best kind of exploring, and they could make it a little bit like a sim and change lots of stuff too in the same time, like make it much more better. Lots of ideas, I'm not gonna even tell, but really cool ideas, which they can copy from other kind of simulator kind of thing. And even shooting to improve. Definitely the shooting in this game is not so well done. Must be like, it's not bad, but they could actually improve it a little bit, make it more funnier, more interesting, and even so you can have more multi kind of like even more multi-tools. So you can make to your collection kind of thing. But the shooting is not bad, but it could be improved. And definitely when you zooming on the weapon, that should be really cool. So you don't shoot when you're in the first person. That's something you must have. Like, if I try to shoot now, I can. You have the point. I don't know. The weapon feels kind of too big, too much into a little bit. But I should make, like, I don't know, something. Probably change. I don't know how to put this, but I will change this with zooming the weapon. And probably make it with some scope and stuff like that. That should be definitely helpful sometimes, shooting at a distance. Without talking about multiplayer, and I should make lots of cool mini games to play on multiplayer. But I should make it a little bit differently. I should put it on online, to be honest. You can still see bases and meet people, but you cannot play different other kind of things, like mini games online. At least you play in multiplayer. You can do the same thing like in single player, but you can access those on online, so it's like two different modes. I know some of the people they don't like that. You can still do the same thing almost. Or you probably make something to switch between online and offline. But I'm not gonna, not to be like Elite Dangerous, so if the server doesn't work you cannot play, because that's the worst thing ever. Because to be honest, this is a single player game too, so I don't see any of those. So that should be very stupid to have problems with the servers and stuff like that, but you just want to enjoy the game by yourself. So there should be something to do, like you can play a single player whatever you want, or you can play a multiplayer. Probably accessing those kind of stuff is different kind of solar system, where it's going to be only online kind of thing. Everything else is gonna be like, I don't know, you can meet the people, the same kind of, probably I'm gonna make, should probably make it the same kind of, you should make it the same kind of save file, but this have something to do with the server once you go into the portal, from any portal to those locations they need to kind of connect to the server kind of thing. But until then, if you don't go there, you can play single player even offline and shit like that. And there should be, yeah, there should be something like, because having two different save file, it's kind of dumb too, like online and single player, it is kind of dumb. Cannot even fucking play the game, man. And I waited yesterday for 5 gigabytes. Took so much time to download for that game. He asked me, do you wanna play the game without do you wanna like continue without updating and shit like that. Didn't work, so when I restarted, doesn't work. Welcome to the stream. So I want to try the first time. I want to try it a little danger after so many months. I'm gonna say I'm gonna play this game. Then we have the. Today I could start the game. I played the tutorial. Yeah, the controllers are not really cool. Not because it's a simulator. It's just because they kind of put it a little bit weird. They could make it a little bit much easier. Well, if you're playing on a PC, it's probably much better, because you can change the controllers and stuff like that. Some of them. But in console you cannot do that. But if they're gonna update the space in this game, and if they're gonna make a change the flying kind of things in this game, they could make it really cool, awesome game. And I should probably even the flighting just a little bit. You can still have like choosing for the ship to land by itself, or you can land by yourself. I like the ship how it lands by itself. Actually, it's not a bad idea, but it's cool if you have the option. but they kind of need to change when you're going from one solar system to another. And the map, probably get rid of the map and activate the map somewhere in the ship somehow. And when you're going in this kind of thing, you should be able to change left and right, because you are not, you need to stop, change, and then go again, which is kinda, I don't know, it needs to be improved, that too. And crashing, I want to see crashing, I want to see ship take damage if you crash the ship. As actually you can take you can crash with the ship and anything you want is like nothing gonna happen. It's gonna take from your shield, but it's impossible to crash the ship only if you want to. So it's kind of like, yeah, not too realistic kind of thing. Where the heck should we go? That planet, I've seen that planet. There's nothing interesting there. What kind of shit is that? But I like the controllers how they put this. And you can move the ship with the same kind of, because in Elite Danger you can move up there, and instead of this left and right you actually have the camera left and right. And then the left-right camera, it's left-right here. Then you have it's kind of like they could make it so much easier, but they I don't know. The guy who put those controllers didn't was too much smarter, I think. Cactus Flash, I don't know. Once it was Cactus Flash. Well, let's go there. I want to be surprised what's on that planet. I don't want to know what's...
Change your control settings.
I don't know if it's working. I'm not sure. Probably it works.
That's simple.
I know on PC it works, but not... Some of those kind of thing, changing controllers on a consoles doesn't work too well. Most of the games, they don't have that kind of thing.
It works.
Anyway, I cannot play the game anyway. Not solo, not anything. It doesn't have a single player. It doesn't have a single player. Everything is connected to server, and the server doesn't work. There's nothing to do. So I buy a game which I cannot play it. I'm gonna try some other day. I'm still gonna have the same problem, just gonna delete the game. It's not a CD game kind of thing. I buy it digitally, so I cannot get my money back. No, my money back, I'm not gonna take it anyway, even if I should have, but I should probably get rid of them. I don't think it's a very good game. Looks like a good game, but it's not a good game. It's two different stories. What kind of planet is this? I'm just gonna land here, and there's some cool creatures. There's nothing to do right now, just exploration. So
it is a hard game with a steep learning curve.
Yeah, it's not the controller I can use with those. Even they are set up very kind of wrong in some points. I mean, they could make it much more easier with controller kind of thing. You still have the same controller, you still do the same thing, but much easier.
You can easily change that.
Like they could make some more easier, faster kind of menus and stuff like that, like to go much faster and.
Takes 1 minute.
That's the creature, I see them 100 times. If I should be Sean Murray, I should make the flighting in this game and improve the space. That should be better than Elite Dangerous.
And that's rewarding once you get a grasp of it.
Definitely. Yeah, I know, it's not a problem. I cannot play the game, so. I play just tutorials, works okay. I cannot play the game. Definitely shooting in this game should be improved too. They need to improve that kind of thing.
That sucks.
It's not bad, but it could be improved. But yeah, it's okay. You don't play PvP games in this game anyway, so in that case they're gonna need to improve their shootings, because otherwise it's not gonna be too much fun. But I hope they're probably gonna put like PvP kind of matches and stuff like that, arenas and stuff like that, like online something, and even those kind of, yeah, you know, it should be fun, like kind of Fortnite kind of thing. What's that called when the terrain is kind of battle royale kind of thing? You could actually put something like that, build something in the game. If you go in the hub, like different, you can just activate them directly from any portal, and they will be probably.
There is a PvP community, yes.
Jump directly into PvP arena and stuff like that, and you're just connecting like a totally online kind of game. It should be like totally different game, kind of. A totally online game on the server. Once you go through that portal and try to. Other way, if you don't go there in those kind of arenas and racing kind of games and whatever, you can play like single player or online like you're playing right now. So even you can make those arenas by yourself, but there should be like matching when you're starting, connecting other players, and all this kind of stuff. Everybody should have the same weapons, full ammunition. You still have like same ammunition what you had before. You don't need to go with the ammunition there. You don't need to, and it's gonna be less laggy definitely, because everything should be connected like on the server. But you play online, real online game. What the heck am I doing here? I don't see any creature. No. Discover one. So this. Well, not too much to see on this planet. Somebody else discovered this. Let's see where. I've probably just been in this solar system and left. Don't need any sodium. Well, to be honest, I've been before in Elite Danger. It's definitely better graphics, but to be honest, it's not. I think the graphics right now, they put it in the game after next, because I've been before the next. Actually, is not a big difference. There is some stuff better done, definitely in graphics, but it's not a big difference. It was a big difference before. That was definitely visible. But it's getting less and less, and now they're gonna improve the graphics a little bit better. It's gonna be less laggy. The graphics are yeah, I know the rings are not kind of the same like those. No, it's not. Well, there was nothing interesting in that solar system anyway. I don't know how many planets this time. Well, they could change this too. So you can activate this totally different from the menu. In the ship you can go in that thing, activate and give you a point, and then pointed and activate the hyperdrive. Some shit. Now, changing all this. Still you have it from the cockpit, but you have a better kind of vision when you're going through this. And I think they need to put something in the space. It's not like there's not too much going on. You cannot see a nebula or something. You cannot see too much. Like I was gonna kind of have the same, this kind of stuff. It's okay, but Now I should put the planet rotating around the sun, depending how nearby the sun. They can determine it, like it's a desert planet or a hot planet, desert planets, and then you can make like, I don't know, volcanic planets and then ice planets on the edge, kind of like that, something. It's more, a little bit more. And then you can see the sun. I could even change different kind of color of sun, and well, probably the pulsar sun they will not make it, but yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter too much. You don't really need to make like Elite Danger, but more like closely to reality. I'm talking about in some points. It shouldn't be so complicated. They could actually put more biomes on the planet. I mean, those stuff in so many years they could be, even some people they're doing on the mods. It's not complicated. They should probably work on that much more than because if you find a really cool planet, you probably wanna, I don't know, walk more, being more on that planet. And if you have different biomes, you're probably gonna want to see those biomes. And different creature lives in different biomes too, so should be more interesting, more to explore kind of thing. And then I should put something in those caves. I should put something, if you search in some caves, you can find some cool loot or something. Because that's the point to make you to explore the planet more. And if you find some cool shit in two caves, you're probably gonna go there. You'll probably put some creatures from time to time, which they could actually attack you. It's not a big deal, but just, you know, like, feel kind of a little bit of danger there. I've kind of seen these kind of planets. I see a really cool planet actually that I put even a base there. This one, it's raining, it's probably have some sentinels too, I'm not sure. Well, it's raining, have this type of thing. This look kind of interesting. I like the color of the grass on this one. It's very different. I kind of like the sky color too. The terrain, I don't like it too much. Okay, it's okay. It's not still okay. It's kind of flat, but it's okay. I've been on one of these planets. It looks so amazing. It's there's not too many. If you just put some different kind of stuff into that planet, I could make it like the best planet you can see, depending on what kind of trees. I seen really cool trees, tall trees. Those are tall too, but can't see them. Those are cool actually. I like those. But yeah, something I've seen before. Those was a little bit more different. You don't see them too often. They're not those which look like a plant, like a flower. They're not those. Those are totally different. And depending, I like the color because when the trees have different color, more variation of the color, like the orange and green and all kind of different colors. And you have the green grass and stuff like that. They kind of make like I don't know. This one actually looks not bad. Definitely like those tall trees. I like this color of grass. It's very different. The only thing it's this stupid storm. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? This is the second time. What the heck just happened? Shit. It's kind of weird shit going on here. Who's using the device? Son of a bitch. I'm going to see some cool shit creatures here. Probably not. This creature must be on any single fucking planet kind of thing. They're always there. At least a jumping kind of. All those jumping kind of things are on the same planet all the time. Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, even if I see Diplos, that's kind of like nothing interesting. I didn't see those. There's lots of creatures that kind of missing, or some of them they don't missing, but they are. Whoa. That was a kind of cool thing, jumping from the mountain. That was kind of cool thing, terrain there. What the fuck is that? Ah, okay. Oh, okay. What is that? Shit, it's impossible to scan. These son of a bitches. I need to keep the red one. These fish, this big fish, it's so fucking impossible to Only if you have luck to sit on the same fucking place. Holy shit, it's an extreme storm. It's an extreme storm. It's weird, those they don't attack me. Not all the time they attack. Most of the time they ignore. Some of the time they attack you. But not these ones. Don't look like interested. Which is kinda cool. The terrain is not so cool, but it is actually. I like this lake here. Probably this was like a crater, we still have water. Can you put the ship in the water? Sure, I could put it anywhere. Now you're not able. Yeah, I can understand. Probably go to another location. Man, this stuff is really good. I can jump from there to here so fast. Hope they don't take that shit down. Out from the... It was like that from the beginning. From the start. Oh, this is bullshit now. Seriously? Cannot put it anywhere. I had to go to on a flat fucking terrain. What the heck is that? That one been inside the water? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I should play Elite Danger, but it doesn't work. Have problems with the server all the time. I thought there's single player kind of mode or something, because it was before, but eventually you still need to connect to the server, which I don't see. Whoa, I don't see any fucking point. If I want to play by myself the game, I should be able to do that. That's why I buy it, for single player kind of thing. I didn't know that it's totally online kind of thing. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of throw the money away. Other way, it's not a bad game, it's just doesn't work. Oh yeah, it pissed me off. Yesterday, wait for the update, because you cannot play the game until the update it's full loaded. You cannot start and play. I tried, but it doesn't work. So I wait until today for the update to load on the PS4 and make the tutorial, play the tutorial a little bit. Yeah, well, I buy the game for a couple of months ago, and yeah, the menu look differently, and in that menu you have like single player and online kind of thing. Now I think they took those down. They're still kind of like connected, multiplayer kind of thing. It's still on the server or something. I think their server, they don't work, so in the same time the game doesn't work. If I knew it's not a single player, I should not even buy it. I mean, having a multiplayer, it's definitely really cool, but I want to play the game without internet. Just I'm saying. I want to be able to play, because that game, there's a single. They could make like a single player too. And I try to avoid like other people. And I thought, okay, let's play on solo mode, which still connecting to servers and stuff like that. Whatever, I don't care. Well, it's kind of cool, it's kind of boring because it's raining. Actually have quite interesting. What the heck is that? What the heck was that? Ah, it's the music. I see the North Pole. South. Well, it shouldn't rain, it should be kind of cool. I like this mountain thing here. Playing on normal, but which is kind of like creative, which is cool. It's a nice view. I actually like the terrain. I didn't thought it's actually quite cool. Well, I don't like because it's raining. I just find yesterday a really cool awesome planet, and I put even more color in this one. I put the base there. I building like simple bases. I'm not doing bases anymore. Planets or something like I could actually put a base. I'm not always putting a base, but it's a really cool planet. And there you go, now I can see better. Like this kind of grass, it's kind of cool. Yeah, well, the vegetation, I don't know, the flora it's okay, but it could be better. Like the other planet have much better trees, and I don't know, it's really cool. I like this one, have kind of water kind of thing, and it's really cool fish and stuff like that. Doesn't have too much like other planets. Let's go, let's go. I don't have time for this. Mostly I wanted to explore different kind of planets. If you can find some, you cannot land on any planets. I don't know. Or I didn't play the game because I don't know the game. I cannot play it. But yeah, the vehicle kind of thing, I kind of like it because it's really cool. I like all that kind of thing. I don't know what's here, but we're gonna go. I like to move like the head inside here, which you can, and even to move the ship like in direction. Should be very cool, but probably they're gonna fix this. And I don't like warping to another solar system. It's not. Yeah, it's better than before. It's okay, but it's not. I know it's a loading screen, but you can make it differently, much differently. And the space they kind of need to improve, especially the background of the space. Yeah, and the planets rotate around the sun, and put the hot planets in the front, and the kind of thing, be more realistic kind of thing. Then you can have different color sun. I'm not saying to make like a pull through sun and stuff like that, but make it a little bit more realistic. And those stuff are simple and not complicated, to be honest. All those irradiated kind of smaller irradiated planets. Well, sometimes they could look cool. Sometimes I see a really cool hot planet actually, and had Diplost. The first time was everything red, the water, the sky, and terrain. I thought probably that's like one of those filters, but it wasn't. Holy shit, what the heck is this? Yeah, and I think the variation of the creature on this planet are kinda less more interesting than before, than next. I don't know what they've done, but it's kinda spawning more kinda the same. I didn't see a bear, like, I know they're in the game. Some of the creatures they're in the game, still in the game, but there are so much less to find them. Probably just because I'm not going into mushroom planets too many times, or any of these kind of desert too much, or this. Probably I'm going too much on lush planets. Could be. I don't know, it's about exploration. Yeah, I'm getting bored. I don't know what kind of game to play. I didn't want to play this game today. I played yesterday. I played for a whole week, to be honest, and I done lots of cool stuff. I make some improvements and some decoration. I build a base, a new base kind of thing, which is kind of cool. Don't want to go back as I'm gonna lose my progression right here. So I want to go circle a little bit around the center. It's not gonna. I found actually one base, a really cool base. That's it. And I find, I don't know, probably one or two very cool planets, to say so. Yeah, I kind of been on those, what's called those exotic planets kind of thing, because there's some stuff you can collect. I didn't know that. And there is those kind of creatures. There is one creature per each one exotic planet, which is really good for if you try to make like milestone kind of thing. You just scan that creature and there you go. You can upload and get the milestones. And that's super simple. I kind of like those collectibles because you can put them, you can use them as decoration. It's really cool. Been there, we've been there. I don't know what the heck is that. I know we've been here and somewhere here. Undiscovered. Salvageable scrap. Well, I don't know what the heck is this. This could be one of those. I don't know. There is still some planets I want to go and grab some stuff that, from there. I know you can use them in some construction kind of decoration kind of thing. How some people use those in flying bases kind of thing. Kind of look like, I don't know, some jets or something, decoration or how you call it. Kind of cool. wanna see like bigger ships. I kinda like to walk around in the ship. Where you can have like a vehicle or something. Which you can land on the planet too. But bigger than I don't know how we repair those stuff, but I think they're kinda glitching again somehow. I cannot repair it, doesn't appear nothing. I have a couple of S classes and a couple of A classes. I'm only collecting those kind of thing. I don't know, I never played, I think I played a couple of times. And not too much damage, a couple of them, but I cannot repair them. Probably gonna try to fix one of them. Try to see if I can fix. Still gonna need some materials, which I don't know. It's probably some of those materials, I'm not sure. Now let's see. I don't need any fuel. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look on that thing. I don't know, maybe just some room for decoration at the same time. It's not really necessary, but I thought it's kind of cool. I have a farm here. And the inventory there, definitely. I think I can build anything, all the materials you can, yeah. 2 of each. My circuit boards, living glass, and I still have a farm, living glass farm kind of thing. Super giant farm, but I hate to farm. It's not necessary. This I thought probably is like a museum or something. What the heck is this? It doesn't give you nothing. Oh, okay, that looks kind of cool. You can actually put some trees too in the same time if you build it more. I don't know, can you build? I don't think you can build bigger than this. Before you could, but okay. But it's so much better done now than making with those stupid cubes. Yeah, it's more for decoration, don't really need this room, but Those, I don't know, it's kind of good to have 4 of them. Oh, I don't know this if I like it too much. Okay, change the color. I see people build lots of those. Yeah, you can do some different stuff, I don't know. Sometimes you probably need more of those. And I put one of those right here because it's probably the best way. Okay, let's see. Still there's some bug like the game could crash quite fast when you are in the freighter, so if you build something, be sure you save from time to time. It happened to me, and I just started building the freighter in creative mode, and it crashed after 20 minutes or a half hour, and I didn't even build nothing. So it's not because you have a big building going on, but this one it's not. I didn't build too much, but I kind of build all kind of different crap. And I have like a club or something. Probably that I'm gonna remove there. I don't know. I don't like it too much. Let's see, this one looks damaged. So this is really damaged. So where exactly is it? There. Need to remember. It's right in the middle up. So I'm gonna go now, and they're in the middle up, and see if I can repair that ship. Probably the other one that was not damaged, but they sound like there's something damaged, or I don't know. And I couldn't do nothing. Yeah, before that I'm gonna show you the ships. They're all customized. Fully customized. They're not S classes. I didn't find those. I have A class, those are S class, and this one. That's the only one. All the others are A class. Full inventory kind of thing. And that's when I use it for traveling through black holes if it's necessary, and farming, or I don't know, buying stuff from one station and going to another, I don't know, in case if I need to make some money. They are all A classes without those two exotics. I didn't find any S class whatsoever. In the previous save I could find lots of them, but so it's right. Let's go more. This is right. This one here. And there was another glitch before. You could go through here. I don't know. Didn't want to stand on this, so it could fall actually. It happened one time. After a patch or something. So I don't think you repair those from here. Definitely not. Okay, so then let's go up here. This one looks like this. Normally it should be, says nothing here. I'm gonna put in the first person. It's to be like a triangle or something, and you can repair. Did they change that? You repair them different way? It's nothing to activate that. Okay, and which other places we can go? Only there. Because these doors are not real doors. This is nothing. And here, no, there's nothing. Nothing to activate, so this is the only places I can now repair the ship. Just go in the same location. Let's see, this one goes out. This one goes out, and the other one the same. This one goes out. So yeah, there's nothing. I cannot repair the ship. I'll go in the same room here in the back. Normally here should be. Press a button here, it's gonna appear, and it's gonna ask you for some materials to repair that thing. And that's it. I don't know. Yeah, I kinda miss the old kinda carbon kinda farming, but you can now do it in a new save. My old save was corrupted, so yeah. After almost 700 hours. Just gonna check a little bit if I could repair this from inside the freighter. I don't know, probably they changed something or it's just buggy. Still hate kind of that thing there. You can actually still access the ship from up there. When they said they fixed that bug, it looks like that was fixed, but sometimes you can still access that. What I was gonna do is gonna put in the ship, but everything is gonna glitch. Kind of thing, you're probably gonna get stuck inside the freighter. You're gonna hit the walls. what I said I'm going to do, I don't know. Ah, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, all those kind of stuff which you can build from community advent. Normally you should put those for free in creative at least, because like this kind of stuff, because they're really cool, like for interior. Normally you should have those for free. I don't know why you still need to make like community advents in creative mode. It's kind of dumb. I don't think it even works, some of them, to make them in, because you cannot, okay, you cannot take damage, but yeah, probably you still can shoot some sentinels, definitely. I don't know. Yeah, well, I can do this without. Yeah, I could do this anyway. I don't see the point, but yeah, okay. So manage fleets. Okay, this and these are the mission kind of thing. I never done this mission. What are this mission for? This is a mission available. You can do. You can choose from the station. Yeah, kind of thing, probably. That's kind of cool. I think they're kind of the same. And this, okay, I know this. Here you can send fleets. I know that. So this one is damage. I can repair that thing. It doesn't have any menu, anything. I don't think you can repair them from here. Looks like this is on the left side. Am I going out? Let's go check that one. If not, that means that's buggy. You cannot repair this stuff, or probably the repair by itself. I don't have any freaking idea. Probably they changed something. Still don't understand why other ships cannot come and get down here on the freighter. Targets located outside the solar system. What the heck is talking about? What kind of fucking target? I'll give you some stuff, right? These sounds... Oh, probably these sound like that anyway. And this one is the same. Yeah, it's kind of the same frigate. Most of them they look differently inside, depending what kind of type. So I can now repair this one. I don't know how I repair this. I don't think you can land on the freighter. You don't want to try it. So you cannot see your character if you're in the first person in the photo mode. I don't know why. So you can see the shadow and stuff like that. And the weapon. I don't know. Yeah, I can still send them in the missions. The problem is the only thing you get some materials and stuff like that, and you can make them better, kind of thing. That's a plus. But you need to have lots of free inventory in a freighter. Out of the way, you cannot collect some stuff you can sell and make some money. I probably am gonna empty the freighter inventory and I put those in the other inventory inside the freighter. So I want to make some mission of this. I don't see anything. Everything else is kind of boring. I think I've been on that planet, right? Yeah. I was actually on this. Yeah, very pissed I couldn't play the game. Probably I cannot play the game tomorrow either, so I don't see any point. I'm probably gonna just I'm gonna delete Elite Danger, to be honest, from the... It's just sitting there, I don't use it. I have a couple of gigabytes sitting for nothing. I don't care if their server works or not. I pay the money, want to play the game. So simple. You should have like a single player. It doesn't need to connect to the server and shit like that. And so you can be able to play whatever you want. But it doesn't work. What kind of planet is this? It's 100% is gonna be one of those freaks planets. Is this a hot planet? Can't look like that, I don't know. It doesn't say how many. $67. Well, I don't know if the water should be here. Still, it's not too warm, but think about... You can find planets even hotter than this with water, which I don't see the point. Because water is still water most of the time. There's like a circle in the middle of the screen. Yeah, there is a circle actually around that point. This is the first time I've seen this. When I put it here on the dark, it's only on the water when you put it. Well, I should be able. I can see it in the water. A circle around the... It's kind of like a circle. Why doesn't appear here? Because I didn't see it before. You can barely see it. I don't know if that's like that in the game. Yeah, you can see it. I didn't see that before. I said, what the heck is that? It's TV screen or something? No. Cannot see it in on YouTube, but it's not a good quality. But there's a circle. I didn't see it before. So. I cannot see it in the sky. Or yeah, you can see it in the sky too. Yeah, probably here the contrast is too. It's not so much visible on the terrain. Well, this is gonna be irradiated water here. Oh no, wait, this is a hot planet. So. Yeah, I think those things are on any single planet on the water, which are kind of boring. Very boring. Those are so boring. Now this is something cool. Oh shit, it's a storm. Come on, get in the fucking water. Is that funny? Yeah, I've seen those before. I mean, swimming. But this one, you can see them on any planet on the water. Kind of boring. So I should probably add more kind of variation, I don't know. Probably there is, but I don't like these guys. They don't appear too often on any planets. But still, if you have those, you don't have some other. You probably have 3 different fish and the shark kind of thing maximum. It's like 4 different creatures, and that's it. And they're kind of the same, like the predator, the bigger ones, kind of thing. Kind of cool birds.
What galaxy is this, and have you been to one of the hubs?
No, I still try to find a hub. There is a hub around here. I'm in the center of Euclid, but I don't know. Actually, I tried to look on YouTube, but there's nothing about Euclid Galaxy hub in the center of Euclid Galaxy. But I've been there's on internet. If you look on the Google, there's eventually some sites. I have the address, but I actually find out that now it's Lennon Hub, but I don't think it's in the center. I'm not sure where is it. But somebody said in the comments the address doesn't work. I didn't try it. I'm probably gonna try it, but Yeah, I don't know, if you're watching Cobra TV, he said he's gonna build a hub or something, but yeah, he's gonna build a hub. I don't know where. Eventually he's gonna give the address. I'm probably gonna put a beacon and go there, I'm not sure. In the Lennon there is a planet like this and everybody build there, but it's kind of lagging, so I prefer kind of like the other hubs, which, okay, I can build outside that solar system anyway, or on another planet. Well, I don't know. I'm still waiting until Cobra is building the new hub. And I've been in those hubs.
I was at one, it's so laggy.
Yeah, everybody's building on the same planet is gonna be like that. But this problem is gonna get a little bit fixed in the future, because I know they're gonna fix the lagging on the bases. That's the first thing. Have I been there? I don't think I've been here. I'm not sure, let's go. And yeah, probably I've been here. Alright, I'm gonna go see if this is the same planet. Yeah, I have a new save file, so you cannot build any base computer once you go into the portal. So I need to go there with a ship. Still okay, can do that. Actually, I've been in 2 days from outside the galaxy map, like 700,000 light years to the center in just 2 days. Not really full days. I didn't know how much I played, but I think in 12 hours in the game you can go from one side to another. It's not so long like I thought. I don't know. So yeah, if you go through a portal you can put one of those beacons. It's like a save point, but yeah, you can see, because you see on YouTube, probably already know that. And then when you activate the solar system, wait a sec. Then you can make a save there and go back through the portal. Now once you're going through the map, I think there's one called custom waypoint, and this is gonna show you the location, but now I don't have any of those. This is probably gonna show you direct a line kind of thing, and that one is gonna send you to the hub. So you just follow that. If you're in the center, you're not you cannot use black holes. But normally I should do without any black holes, I don't know. Other way you can, I don't know. Traveling through black holes, they're gonna jump you to the center, but they're gonna jump you in different kind of location on the galaxy, not. It's going to take time and some fuel. Probably going to use the freighter because it's jumping more than other ships. Ah yeah, I've been here. I like this grass color. I'm gonna say lots of contact and stuff like that, but there's definitely been lots of players in this. I'm kind of interested into. Wait a second. Freaks exploration. Why it's like I don't know. Which one is the normal? Why it doesn't change the color anymore? Oh, wait a second. Oh, probably this is the color in this location. I don't know. Contacts. Yeah, I found some different player bases in some places where it didn't even say contact. I mean, instead to go here, I've been on another planet which I thought it's interesting, probably a red kind of solar system, and which didn't say any contact, and I found the base directly. That was kind of interesting. No, it have different color, I don't know. Is this the normal color? Blue, yellow, no? Ah, okay. I've been into no filter, there you go.
I hang around Isentom, but I can teleport center and hub.
Yeah, well, it doesn't work. Hope they fix that kind of thing. I mean, it's not really necessary, but you should probably know once you make the... Yeah, for the new players, you know, which they don't want to have spoilers and stuff like that, they're probably gonna make the story mode and then realize that they left the Euclid and they cannot come back. And if you want to play multiplayer and stuff like that, then another thing is once you build the bases, I mean, you get all the bases delete. So you cannot travel back to those bases. So that's why I don't leave this galaxy. And the second is everybody's gonna play here normally. And then there is no point. The other galaxies I've been in them, they are exactly the same. I didn't see any variation whatsoever. Somebody say, yeah, you can find more Lash planets, but yeah, I've seen lots of Lash planets here, and I'm not too much interested in seeing even more. It's probably gonna get too boring if you see any solar system Lash planet. In some of them there are even two, I mean, depending. And finding like different very weird kind of planets, I don't think so. I think they're exactly the same, just a little different. It's kind of same I don't think there is, to be honest. I didn't see anything, and I've been in so many planets. I spent 700 hours. I didn't see any difference between any galaxy. And there's so much to explore in this galaxy that you never probably, you're gonna die and still you're gonna discover. You can discover new planets, new solar system where nobody been there, so. No, so going to other solar system doesn't make any point. They could actually, in my opinion, they couldn't even take them out. But yeah, whatever. It's more cool to have more. Well, I don't see anything renamed. Sometimes, even if you see renamed solar system, I don't know. This probably was not renamed, but it's kind of weird. Whatever. I seen even they put like hub on the solar system, and then you don't see any base whatsoever. So I don't know. It's even say hub, but there's nothing. So that was kind of weird. I still have it. If I want to go there, there's nothing. If I want to go through portals, once you've been in these locations, you're gonna see different weird kind of name solar system. Yeah, and I put like home base planet kind of thing, but I didn't upload it. I didn't upload it because it's not even a base. I put one of those simple kind of base structure with a portal inside on one of those trading posts kind of thing. It's not a trading post, it's a smaller ones kind of trading post. So I don't need to build all kind of crap. Because I didn't want to build it. Yeah, I think I have one actually here in the center. Yeah, I have. And that one I think it's uploaded, yeah. The second one I didn't upload. Don't want to go back and show some bases because there are actually some cool bases. No, the other one was in creative, yeah. But I have a cool base here right in the center, but I cannot come back here later. So I don't know how they... Yeah, I could actually call my freighter here, and that normally should... Yeah, I could do like that. If I call my freighter here, it should stay like your capital ship in second. So now I have this ship here, let's see. And that's like a point to know exactly if you want to come back right here, exactly in the same solar system. If you don't know the name, because I don't know, it's... Yeah, I could look, yeah, there was something like a French, La Fin du way something, whatever. But sometimes probably it doesn't appear that name, I'm not sure. Yeah, like I discovered this one, Gosford Hub, but there is no. And I think this is my base. Why doesn't say I have a base here? I didn't rename this. Somebody else renamed this. No, this is yeah, this is not the base. There's just there is a base I have here, but this is just because I like the planet. Shit. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know. I don't used to rename, but if you wanna upload a base or you're in the center and you wanna be fine, well, still renaming the solar system and putting like signs like to be very easy to spot once you have a weird name or something. It's a little bit more easier to spot for somebody else. Sometimes people, they look on different kind of stars before they going to the next one, and they see some I don't know, like that guy put hub there, but there's nothing. What the heck is found me here? Why?
NMS is for kids, Ed is for adults.
Yeah, but you see, you cannot play the other game. It's unplayable. I pay the money, I cannot play it because they have the shit servers. I see only a black screen saying error. What kind of fucking game is that? Seriously. I want my money back. Tomorrow if I'm gonna try to play the game, it's gonna say the same shit. What the heck is going on here? Huh? Why doesn't teleport me? Okay, because I didn't. I'm so stupid. Because I didn't be on the base. Yeah, but this is the cool planet.
No problems.
This is the cool planet. It's not any base here. This base is just a portal kind of thing. It's not actually a base. That's why I didn't even upload this one, because there's nothing to see. Probably I'm gonna go in that solar system where I found that base. There's another player base. Yeah, there was kind of like a Spanish kind of name. Yeah, I'm gonna look about that. So this is all the bases that I've done right now. Eventually I put one of those, I don't really need them, but there it is, that's the base. So I have all the stuff here. I can trade nano clusters with this guy, I can buy some stuff from this guy. Terminal center there. This one they spawn back all the time. It's a really cool planet. I kind of like those trees. They're really big and very different. Very bushy. I don't know. They look different. I didn't see them. Actually, you can find some spots full with tree. It's like a forest. Like there. Okay, let's go to that guy base. Should be like a Spanish name. See if I can find it here. So this was the last one we pinned. I don't know, the people that just put it weird kind of name. Centro Galáctico. Why you show me his base? I activate actually. I don't know if I use his portal or something. But don't tell me I can spawn at his base. Let's see. I think that's the guy. Don't tell me he's gonna spawn me at his base, and that should normally do. So the other people bases uploaded. Once you discover them, you can travel back. That's a cool thing. I think his base is still still working. Yeah, it's kind of look funny, but I think it's really cool. I mean, when you're seeing this, because it's quite big. When you wanna, before you land with the ship, it's like, what the fuck is this? What the heck is this? It's kind of funny, but it's actually cool. Yeah, that's his base. So I don't know, that's in it's working here. I don't know, it's want to make a pyramid or something. No, it's one apart. This is a cool thing. That's the cool thing. I've been up there, there's nothing interesting. I don't know if I've been here. I'm not sure so. No, there's nothing below it, so like there's no kind of room built inside or something. Just this guy. I think it's still working. That's why I probably have even this stuff around. But yeah, it's funny, but it's kinda cool. I don't know, he put all kind of crap here. I don't know what's this. And then he put some of this stuff here. Yeah, the plant looks kind of cool too. But I don't like orange grass plant. I don't know, probably because it's too many. And this is a shadow. Then I have this thing here. I don't know what's this. I don't think there's nothing here. So I think still working on this. And these two. Well, I tried to make something a little bit like this. But I hate these things. I don't know how to connect this exactly, because if you don't connect, if you just put one after another and you go around on the other side, it's gonna be totally different level. They're gonna leave some gaps sometimes, and I tried to connect differently. This one are connected very well. It's perfect in the line. I don't know how the heck it makes this. Because connecting one of these, yeah, it's perfect. Wait, there we go. I have some leveling. Look at this. And that kind of should appear all the time. Even in the flooring, if you, I don't know, make a bigger surface kind of thing, it's gonna try to get so bad later on. Because they kind of connect perfectly on one side. Then you put this stuff in the corner and try with this, and it's not gonna connect. Probably right here is gonna be so wrong. Yeah, I don't know. It would be kind of cool to leave like open, I don't know, and put like kind of putting like somewhere where the ship can land on this side. So you have like a landing kind of thing outside here, and make like a station with an opening, and put it. That should be kind of cool. I don't know. And change it, I don't know, change the coloring a little bit more darker color. Should be kind of cool with having that opening, and make like one of trading post kind of thing. This one here I don't really know exactly what's this, but yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go to my base. This one is kinda cool, it's interesting, I like it. Euclid Center base, and there you go. But I didn't want to make it too big, because I don't like to make big bases. I just needed a base in the center. But I said, okay, let's build a cool base. Not like the previous one, which was... that one didn't upload it, because it's not a real base. That's why I like the planet inside. Just put the portal there. And probably gonna build that on that planet, another base, and replace. Actually, I found a place. You have like a big giant circle, totally empty and totally flat, and then you have a computer base right there. It's nobody computer base. I can, but I didn't put that either. And you can claim that as your base. That's really cool, actually. I didn't know there's those spaces. They actually got those before, when the next come out, and you can make a mission where you can put your old base on that kind of spaces. It's one of those spaces. I didn't know even they're in the game because I didn't find. That's the first time when I found one of those. And this is my base. I like it to put it a little bit up because I like the view. I got some balcony here. On this side, then that's a normal roof. It's like a floor. I didn't want to make it like that. Then we got some glass, and I built it right here. Like I said, I want just a small base. I hate this glitch. And there's just stair around. I can just jump. I don't need to. I actually never use the stair, but let's use now. Not even when I go up. Now I put a couple of trees with lights. I can't make this floor right here. I plant these trees. They have lights actually at night time. This is kind of cool. Same there too. I have the exocraft. That's kind of cool ship. It's not good, but okay, on the other side looks like shit. Just trying to replenish all the time. Look pretty cool. It's nothing special, but yeah. Too small is not. I could make it a little bit smaller, but whatever. It's okay. I just needed a base in the center, kind of thing. my mistake. And that's happened if I never use the stair, but I never fall down from there. Where should we go now? I'm not gonna go on another base. I have so many bases. I have a living glass farm. It's really big. It's made on around trading post, the big trading post kind of thing. This is, yeah, I renamed this just because I have this base right here, so if somebody, that's why I renamed the solar system. What the heck is step outpost? That's the portal. I used to have like a base, small one, just so I can go and activate the portal if I want to go to, I don't know, hubs and stuff like that. I don't know, what's this Tefa outpost? It could be probably, no, there was no portal there. You know what, I'm gonna go just to see. I don't know what the heck is this. Don't have any idea. But it's cool because sometimes you can build different kind of, they have different kind of structures and stuff like that, which I really like. And I think I build in creative a base only with those cubes, exactly like in Minecraft. I don't play Minecraft. I like Minecraft, but it's like just making those cubes. You can build whatever you want, kind of thing. You still got the protection from the storms. So that's good, and actually looks pretty cool. And you can use those triangles and all kind of stuff. You can build actually roof or whatever. It's really cool because you can get creative. You can do whatever with those kind of cubes and triangles and. Okay. I totally forgot about this. This actually I built it here because I want to make a base inside the cave, and because the terrain it's spawned back in these caves if you build over anything. Eventually they're gonna destroy your base, kind of thing. But if you find a big cave, then you can build much more easier. And I never seen a cave big like this, to be honest. There is, but it's kind of hard to find when you want to find one. Alright, that one is kind of small there, but here, I mean, you can build whatever you want. This is really big. Look at this place. You can fit lots of buildings here. very huge. Some weird plants there. I mean, it's really huge. You can get lost in this cave. And I think probably making like a base. I don't like too much a base in the cave. That's probably the last thing I. But yeah, it looks kinda cool. And the cool thing, you can build outside the base. You can put some lights, I don't know, around here. Can even plant a couple of trees. Extremely huge. Cool. So yeah, probably I'm gonna do someday. Wait. I'm getting lost. I think this is a nice planet. I think it's a snowy planet, I'm not sure, let's see. Oh no. Oh yeah, it is. What? Yeah, it is a snowy planet, but a cool one. I like those trees. Those trees I don't see. What the heck, is this a snow planet? No, it's not a snow planet. Because I don't see those trees on. Because the snow planet looks the same, all of them. That was kind of too weird. Okay. Now I don't even know. Oh, there. Oh, where is parking my ship? I haven't. What's gonna happen if you build like? Can you build here under like a landing pad? What the heck is my ship? Where the heck is my ship? It's kind of weird. Is my ship on the ground? Or just above? Looks like it's there. Okay, I can make a landing pad and call my ship, but there's gonna be a downside if I build a base here, but yeah, I think I cannot. I think I cannot remove these. Not sure. Why this shouldn't work? Because the ship is there? He put the ship on the ground. I can just call the ship. So okay, that was a big giant cave. I don't know what the heck is this. Probably another space station, some location I want to build and I didn't build because those I didn't rename. Or probably some other player base. Should be kind of cool. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably just a place I put only the portal and I want to build something. Because if you delete those bases, they're not going to be there. Holy shit, and this I need to delete. But I cannot delete this one. Oh yeah, I can delete and go on the space station. I don't like this base. It's like weird. I didn't even know I made this base, only because I like the planet. Now is the storm, but when the storm is not here. Try to build a crap like this. Oh my god, I built there upstairs too. Yeah, I know, this one I didn't like, it looks ugly. In my opinion, I don't like it so much. What kind of crap is this? White and black. It is white. Oh shit. No. It's not. Wait a second. If I go down, let's see. I think it's gonna change. No. This is not really right. Can't remember. Now probably there was another planet and this one it's a different planet. Yeah. There's no point to go down, so yeah, this one it's kinda cool, but I don't know. I don't see any point having this base here. And it's really ugly. I didn't even rename it. Where's the computer kind of thing? Must be here somewhere. I'm gonna delete this one. Oh, I don't like this base. Totally forgot about this. I'm gonna leave this. It's really ugly. How is that possible? Let's delete that one too. No, some of them they don't delete. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to call my ship from here because otherwise it's not gonna. Not go into. Delete everything else. The weird thing is this space station is totally abandoned. You don't see anybody here. It's not because I built, but I don't know why. There are not even spaceships come here. And then I think it's black and a little bit of red. It looks kind of interesting, but it's not. I found better planets than this. So now let's go to. Yeah, so still that point is there. Is that glitching? Normally that thing shouldn't get deleted, and I could delete it by myself, but I'm gonna go on a and this one it's okay. I still have the portal. Still have a portal. It's on the other side. Like as they keep this like the old kind of base how they used to be before. The people playing in No Man's Sky now, they didn't play before. This is how they look. Space stations. Okay, there was people and all kind of stuff, but nothing in this room. Without a table and portal, and there was a couple of guys there, and that's it. Like 3 guys, 4 guys. That was all the space station. Let's see, something else? Outpost base. Oh my god. Do I still have this base? That's another ugly base. I'm gonna delete them because I don't need them. There are too many, and a couple of them I didn't like them too much, but I built so much more, and some of them they look kinda cool. And some of them are ugly. This one is quite big, I don't see any point having this base. I have the same stuff on the one I show you in the center kinda. So that one on that planet earlier was ugly, very ugly. And this one is ugly too. What the fuck is going on? Can I go outside the door? Oh, that's very good. Can I go outside this door? Are you kidding me? What the heck just happened? This is it's a glitch. Holy shit, I'm stuck here. I cannot go in. Oh no, this is it's not one of those doors. Didn't know those doors glitch. Yeah, well, it's very ugly. I mean, if you want me, it look like shit. Yeah, good I didn't put plants. It's really ugly. It's good, it's same line. Just want to make a base like in this kind of location, but this was not the right planet. This one looks really ugly with this green. I don't know, just ugly. This crap here is look like shit. What's the point? I don't even need one of those. I actually have this thing here. Yeah, it's still gonna spawn there, which is good. Yeah, let's delete this crap. So ugly. Eventually gonna get lots of materials into some other bases. It doesn't work. I wanna see if I have some stuff inside these machines. Nope. Okay. And it's ugly. Even decoration inside and all this kind is like and yeah, connecting this, because I didn't know to build on that time, you know, after next connecting these buildings. And even in creative I done so many. Just delete this crap and never come back. And then the planet's ugly. Nothing interesting. And no interesting point. I think all these bases are kind of in the same locations. Is there anything else? We build and on the exocraft. Oh, this one is gonna disappear because it doesn't have that thing on there, which is good. Oh, so I already have a base built nearby this, which looks really cool. And it's on a very nice planet here. This, yeah, these trees was kind of red. It's kind of red, and they, I don't know, kind of not anymore. Kind of weird. Just red in the top. I don't know. Very weird. All these trees was totally red. Yeah, like you see, they're not red anymore. I don't know why they're still showing like red. I think they changed after an update or something, and they transformed from red somehow. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Normally I shouldn't see that red. It kind of looked red, but it was fully red before. I know that. It's kind of weird. But they changed something about the color in after the update. I don't understand why it's still kind of red, but they're not. They kind of have like two different. Look red from long distance, but they're actually green. See if do I have some other shitty, crappy, ugly base? I don't think so. I didn't even know about these bases. I didn't even know they exist. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I have more bases I don't know about it. Some was not even renamed. I don't think it was uploaded, because I didn't like it anyway. Yeah, this kind of thing when you're getting inside this space station, I don't kind of like it. That was an ugly base, both of them. Let's see, more ugly bases, which I don't even know. Yeah, actually, this one is kind of cool, but it's kind of wrong, but still gonna keep it. And that was it. Well, it's only because of the Lash planet can't build it. Well, that's it. This one not named, and this one is not mine. This one not named is in cave. Let's go. The same solar system we've been the last time, in the center. So I can continue from now. Yeah, good I delete those two because I didn't even know they're existing. And that was ugly. Perfect. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build another base on that cool planet instead of just having that stupid thing there. Like only the portal there inside that. Now we got lots of materials too. I got lots of glass, lots of ferrite dust. And I can access that once I build one of those things. Machines where you can get your materials. That's cool. Just make a save. Soon I'm gonna finish, probably. So I don't have any ideas what to do without building bases. Yeah, I know I've been on this planet. Undiscovered. Understand why. It's undiscovered. There's a cactus kinda. Well, this one, it's question mark. Could be a dead planet or could be something interesting. Well, it's not too much interesting. It's probably one of those exotics. If you want to see cool planets, go in the red solar system, which they don't show any kind of, or blue solar system, which they don't show any. They're not populated. Go on those, because those have those kind of planets where different kind of stuff can be like very huge. Sometimes you can find like that's one of these freaks. I don't think I have this kind of freaks. I want to have this too. The last time was some stupid sentinels, or I think I sell those things. Oh, these are like the same, these creatures are like this stuff, but they just rolling, and there you go. Just gonna scan so I can get my nanoclusters. Only 50? Yeah, well. Looking for those kind of stuff. I think 3 of those should be enough. What the heck is that? Asian data structure. What does this give you? I don't know. Okay. Oh, only that kind of crap. Well, that should be enough. Sodium. Whoa. Cool. These things are even inside the cave. It's kind of cool. Well, it's not too much of a cave. I can get some extra money on this. Why not? Must be Cooper. Music is kind of cool. Where's my ship? Fungal wood, no thanks. That's all this. Omo. Paradise planet. I'm gonna see about that. Kind of fucking paradise. Could even rain every day. All the time there. And God, that kind of shitty paradise planet is. I go on this side where is the sun. Daytime. Now we have stupid pirates. And we land on this side where it's just water. Well, I like these trees, but the rest is super ugly. I like these palm trees, they're really cool. And those two are kinda cool. But without these cool trees, I don't see anything really cool about it. Normally the paradise planets, they're kind of like tropical planets kind of thing. Used to have these kind of trees. They're really cool, but you need to kind of find on the right planet. The trees are really cool, and the rest of the planet is shit. Very different creature, I can't say. What is that? Watering is not so bad, but I don't know. I don't like this grass. Orange grass, really dark, kinda. Yeah, I hate those, they're everywhere. What the heck is this shit? What? Just... Yeah, they're kind of like land creatures, but they're on the water kind of thing. Stuck. Let me give you a help. There we go. Oh yeah, actually that's my freighter. Cool trees, but that's it. Well, I'm gonna finish here and let's go to the next solar system. And I'm gonna stay there on the space station. There's nothing interesting here. Go to a blue solar system I didn't explore for a long time ago. Blue solar system like this. There are too many planets. Jump 1,180 light years. I don't like it.